Debunking common myths about non-monogamy. Non-monogamy is often surrounded by myths and misunderstandings that can distort people's perception of this relationship style. These myths can create barriers for those considering non-monogamy or already practicing it. In this video, we will address and debunk some of the most common myths about non-monogamy, providing a clearer and more accurate view of this lifestyle. Myth 1. Non-monogamy is only about sex. One of the most persistent myths is that non-monogamy is purely about sex. While sexuality can be an important part for some people, non-monogamy involves much more than just sexual encounters. 1. Emotional and relational connections. Many people in non-monogamous relationships seek deep and lasting emotional connections with multiple partners. The emphasis is on building meaningful and mutually supportive relationships that go beyond the sexual aspect. 2. Diversity of experiences. Non-monogamy can include romantic relationships, intimate friendships, and life partnerships, all based on trust and open communication. Each relationship is unique, and the dynamics can vary widely between different people and groups. Myth 2. Non-monogamous people can't be faithful. Another common myth is that people in non-monogamous relationships can't be faithful. However, fidelity in non-monogamy is about keeping the agreements and commitments made between partners. 1. Fidelity to word and agreements. Being faithful in a non-monogamous relationship means being honest, transparent, and upholding the commitments established with each partner. Betrayal in a non-monogamous relationship occurs when someone breaks these agreements, just as in monogamous relationships. 2. Trust and transparency. Trust is the foundation of successful non-monogamy. This includes openly communicating feelings, desires, and boundaries. Transparency helps build and maintain trust among partners, ensuring everyone is on the same page. Myth 3. Non-monogamy is a phase or a trend. Many people believe that non-monogamy is just a temporary phase or a passing trend. However, for many, non-monogamy is a lasting and intentional lifestyle choice. 1. Conscious life choice. Many people choose non-monogamy as a lifestyle that best aligns with their values and desires. It is not just an experimental phase, but an authentic and sustainable way of living. 2. History and culture. Non-monogamy has deep roots in various cultures and historical periods, demonstrating that it is not a modern novelty. Different societies throughout time have practiced forms of non-monogamy, reflecting the diversity of human experiences. Myth 4. Non-monogamy is for people afraid of commitment. Another myth is that non-monogamy is for people who are afraid of commitment. In reality, non-monogamy can require a higher level of commitment and dedication than monogamy. 1. Multiple commitments. Maintaining multiple relationships requires a strong commitment to communication, time, and effort to meet the needs of all partners. This can involve more planning and dedication than maintaining a single relationship. 2. Depth of relationships. The depth and quality of non-monogamous relationships can be just as intense and meaningful as in monogamous relationships. People who choose non-monogamy often seek deep and lasting connections with multiple partners. Myth 5. Non-monogamy is confusing and chaotic. Some people believe that non-monogamy is inherently confusing and chaotic. However, with clear communication and well-defined agreements, non-monogamy can be as structured and organized as any other relationship style. 1. Structured communication. Establishing clear rules and agreements is fundamental to avoiding misunderstandings and conflicts. Regular and honest communication helps maintain harmony and organization in non-monogamous relationships. 2. Organizational tools. Many people use tools such as shared calendars and regular check-ins to manage their relationships effectively. These tools help ensure that all partners feel valued and their needs are met. Myth 6. Non-monogamy destroys traditional relationships. There is a fear that non-monogamy can destroy traditional relationships or undermine family stability. However, when practiced ethically and consensually, non-monogamy can coexist with and even strengthen family relationships. 1. Respect for family agreements. Non-monogamy does not mean neglecting family responsibilities. Many non-monogamous people are dedicated to their families and respect their commitments. The key is finding a balance that works for everyone involved. 2. Support and community. Non-monogamous communities often offer a strong support system, providing resources and mutual assistance. These support networks can enrich family life and strengthen community ties. Myth 7. Non-monogamy is incompatible with spirituality or morality. Non-monogamy is often seen as something that conflicts with spiritual or moral values. However, many people find ways to integrate their non-monogamous practices with their spiritual beliefs and moral values. 1. Spiritual integration. Some spiritual and religious traditions have room for diverse forms of relationships, including non-monogamy. The key is ethics and mutual respect, which are central to both spirituality and non-monogamy. 2. Morality and ethics. Morality in non-monogamy is centered on honesty, consent, and respect for the boundaries and desires of all partners. By practicing non-monogamy ethically, many people find a profound sense of integrity and alignment with their values. Myth 8. Non-monogamy is not for families with children. Another myth is that non-monogamy is not suitable for families with children. However, many non-monogamous families thrive and provide loving and stable environments for their children. 1. Healthy family environments. Children can thrive in non-monogamous families where there is love, stability, and open communication. Explaining the family dynamic in an age-appropriate way can help children understand and accept the family structure. 2. Extended support network. Non-monogamy can offer an extended support network for children, with multiple caregiving adults and role models. This can enrich children's lives, offering them a variety of experiences and perspectives. Conclusion. Debunking myths about non-monogamy is crucial to better understanding this relationship style and appreciating its complexity and diversity. Non-monogamy is much more than just sex. It is a lifestyle choice that involves commitment, communication, and deep respect for established agreements. Addressing these myths allows people to consider non-monogamy with a more open and informed mind. Understanding the realities of non-monogamy can lead to healthier and more fulfilling relationships based on trust, respect, and mutual love.